Hey everybody, what's up? It is Dom here back once again. This is going to be like episode 0, essentially, more of like backstory, creating our colony and whatnot. I wanted to actually try things a little bit different this go around. Recorded here for the regulators in Star Wars. I kind of jumped around between if I do like a mixed match of just like all the mods together, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, like performance wise, like how it'd go. And I figured let's just take it back to the roots with ISR, where it all started with Star Wars and the love for it. So let's try it out here. I mean, I'm gonna probably start off literally with just the Vice Commandant with our little VTECHGUY character kicking off here. Some of the mods we're using is Outer Rim. We got the KOTOR mod. We got some like Star Wars vehicles that is outdated, and we got like Save Our Ship, Rim Knots. So we do have some intensive stuff here, and we'll just kind of play it by ear, seeing how it'll interact, honestly. But I figured this way, recording it, it's a little bit different than like the time lapse and everything. You actually get to hear me talk about it, go through, make the stuff. So let's kick it off here. We're gonna start off probably maybe Spacer here. I know we have like smuggler crew and all of this, and so we have like the charging stations, coolant packs, all of this. I think something I want to do a little bit differently is start off in a vault. I've been falling in love with the vanilla expanded ancients. I'm having a lot of fun with the vault stuff there, like off camera and just kind of playing Rimworld. And so I think this would be a really fun one kicking off here. I'm gonna go into scenario editor. It's a new vault. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm just one of 8 people. In terms of starting structure, we have a lot of vaults here. Let's do vault number 19, I guess, the newest one. Everything's powered. Limestone chunks, flint, all of our like starting bundle stuff. I know it says we're a super soldier is the only kind of interesting part, not too crazy about. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna go Randy random here. We'll do adventure story, reload anytime. Let's hit next. I'm gonna do 100% for our planet size. Seed is gonna be regulator. Well, actually, we do ISR for the seed. Second to lowest. No pollution kicking off here. World tech level. I'm gonna make that probably Spacer. I don't really who's under the industrial. That's the real question here. Okay, so we do get a little bit of like some craziness. Maybe I'll do unrestricted. See, I was told not to use combat readiness check, as it could have some like long-term performance stuff. And so it's kind of just normal when it comes to the balancing for Rimworld, which is just based on wealth. But with this kind of stuff here, I'm kind of worried like it's going to get maybe too crazy, especially if we don't have like a bunch of people. So, and I don't know, I've been also debating like jumping around storyteller wise, but let's just kick it off starting with Randy random, see what happens. Hope our guy doesn't die instantly. We'll do unrestricted for world tech level. In terms of like the other factions and whatnot, everything else here looks pretty decent. Let's add in all these like little fun ones here. Got the pirates. Yeah, we got a lot of fun ones around here. I don't really want to mess around with like shogunates. Civil coalitions. I want more of like the Star Wars stuff going on here. I think I have to keep like the Shattered Empire and all that. Mechanoid hives. I kind of don't want to mess around with the mechanoids too much, honestly. Like I really don't care too much about like the mechanoids and the bugs. Black hive. Maybe we'll just do like the insects. We can have those. Because we already have our robots from like the Droid Collective and the CIS. So we'll do that. Pretty sure we have the CIS in here. Yeah, there we go. No pollution starting off right now. Let's not have to worry about that because the game's gonna yell at me if I probably have like a too small of a planet size. We're gonna generate here. Yeah, let's just see like what type of world it's gonna give us right now. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna hit advance. Go to the second medium one here. Select a random site, and I don't know where we're at because guess what? We're using Rimworld exploration mode, but we do have a couple planets already near us. You know, let's go hit next. Looks like a decent ask starting. I'm going to load this and just do the regulator creed that I've been doing anyways. Of course, it's fluid and we can change it over time if needed. I'm going to change our character to a VTECHGUY. There's a pretty cool mod that just came out recently. It's by a another YouTuber actually, and what it does is it helps like the xenotypes. If there's like conflicting ones, like patches them together from like the Star Wars race mod and the xenotype mod and like KOTOR and like the Force mods, all the different ones that kind of might overlap, and it's like xenotype remix Star Wars patches there, and I believe it's like by BT Dubs. Definitely go give him a check out there. Our little VTECHGUY. So here's all the different xenotypes you could run into here. A Jawa. Thorian. Thorians are pretty cool. But we're gonna go with the VTECHGUY here. Just want to show off a couple of the different ones. I'm gonna go into character editor, and in terms of childhood, let's go a royal bastard. Was a child of a lord and a prostitute. And then for adulthood there, our dude was a space pirate. So now in terms of this, male, age 45, we're gonna go 20. Do 20 there. Traits. We do cannibal. Vengeful. We'll do vengeful and of course spacer here. We're gonna go and just remove all of this stuff here. In terms of whoa, dude. In terms of the head, let's do. I should probably do. Where is it? Skin. I need that like VTECHGUY looking skin here. Red, yellow, blue, brown. See, we need the brown skin tone here. No! This is the one we want here. Brown blood, brown eyes, brown skin. Save and apply. There we go. Alrighty. We won't have any tattoos. Full body tattoos. Vitiligo. Lego. We got wings. Tiger tattoos. Sun tattoo. Stretch marks is insane. Stitches. Yakuza tattoos. Soulmate. Yeah. Get the storyteller tattoo. Psoriasis. Lightning scars. I kind of like the full body tattoo there. Let's go here. Headwise, skin normal. For our eyes. Let's do like irritated eyes. Normal head. We can also give him some tattoos on the face. Some stitches. Acne, moles, eyelashes. A teardrop. A teardrop weak way. You can tell I didn't think too much about customizing. Just jump in here, have a little bit of fun. Mouth-wise. They chilling. He's irritated, but he's chilling. Hair, I don't think he really is gonna have any hair. So he's like balding and whatnot. Style, bald, beard, no beard, hair, all that. Okay. Inventory, let's get rid of that. We're gonna go to our well, let's also finish up the bio here. So our guy, I kind of want him to be like normal-ish with everything. What is this? Is this his jeans are probably gonna mess that up? Yeah. I'm gonna do 10 across the board. I kind of wish there was a thing like with pawn editor where we could go here and have it. Oh, there we go. Just to really. There we go. Just to make it a lot easier, have it like auto set here. No side talents. He's not a force user. Equipment. Why? Or no, apparel. Let's do apparel. I'm gonna do. Is there a Merc? Bounty Hunter. Okay, we're probably just gonna have to go here. Star Wars KOTOR, factions, weapons, and armor. Beast Rider Commando bodysuits. Senegar war suits. We got a good bit here. Combat suit. Maybe we just kick you off here with a combat suit. Dog leather combat suit. Does that also cover the bottom? Give you pants too. Short kilt. Okay. Give you a kilt and the dog leather combat suit. Go back to our Star Wars stuff here. KOTOR weapons and armor. Bandana. Yeah, let's have him kick off with a bandana. Alright, let's go to our weapons. Let's see what we have here. A lot of fun stuff. That heavy repeating blaster looks like a lot of fun kicking off here, honestly. We got a ton of heavy blasters, ion blasters, Mandalorian rippers, mining lasers, Ordo's a repeating blaster. A lot of really, really good choices here. I think definitely look at those like repeating blasters are pretty good. What is this one? Maybe we'll go with that. Just do one more look here. See if there's anything else. Yeah, I think we'll just use this one here. Medium repeating blaster equipment. Do all. Is there a grenade? Can I equip a grenade? Plasma grenades sound pretty fun. Oh man. I'm gonna have to put that in the inventory. And let's go back to our blaster here. There we go. Hypermetabolism. Is that because of my genes? Coagulator. Let me check my genes just to make sure. Smokier, you know, no. Load pre-made. We're a weak way. No, we are a weak way. There we go. Don't be messing with us. Did you just change the color of my dude? Whatever. Okay. No big deal. I should have. I didn't even get to see the. What I was trying to read. Awful cooking, awful plants, awful animals. Nice. I'm not seeing anything here about this. Let's just full heal. Maximize, got a superpower. And that should be it for our dude. So let's go here. We have all of our starting stuff. We're gonna start in a vault. And let's hit start. And that's where we'll begin.